Hello guys, this is DFXS. Welcome to TFX family, and I believe that guys you are all doing good, and welcome to this video that I'm going to answer a lot of questions that people have been asking, because there is some people want to know exactly about this TFX MT5 manual system and how easy it is to identify those lower highs and higher lows, because those are the key levels that we target, and they are very, very profitable. And guys, let me say this: in Forex market, the higher lows and lower lows or lower highs, they are not just like that, but there is a profitable ones, because if it would have been that easy, I don't think even we would have the Forex, because I think people, they would have bank everything that is there in Forex market. But you must know that you must know exactly the higher highs, the higher lows, or the lower highs that are profitable, the exact ones that are profitable in Forex market. And this is why the TFX company, we come in and give you the TFX MT5 manual system. This is the master manual system that identify those profitable higher lows and lower highs. And let me tell you this, guys, in Forex market, losses must be there. But the best of the best thing with our system, like what I'm talking about here, this TFX master manual system, it is to accept that there will be a low risk, very, very low risk, but the profitable, or being to make profits, it's very high. So we lower the risk, and we extend the profit or the income. All right, guys. And this is only by understanding the system, knowing how to work with it. Last time we talked about how the strategy, we tried to share with you the ideas of how we identify the higher highs and higher lows manually, even without using the system. So now the people want to understand, how will they know that this is the profitable higher lows or the lower highs, because those are the key levels that you are supposed to know or to understand when it comes to Forex. Let me go straight. And you can pick any of the indexes. Let me pick like VWAP, anything, even Boom 1000. I'm going to just to give a smaller or a few example with this, even 3, or can I add another one? I can add even, we can take even volatility 75. I just want to give a good example of how you'll be identifying these profitable lower highs and higher lows. Forget about the extreme, because the extreme sometimes they do their things extremely. Are you getting my point, guys? But I just want you to know and how to identify. Let me see. Oh, we already have Boom 1000. Even if we can go to minute 1, the system will still give you the higher lows and the lower highs that are profitable in Forex market with a very low risk. But the target here, it's a very high returns. We have a good return when it comes to this one. Let me put this openly so that everyone can understand what I'm saying here. This is Boom 1000 in minute 1. Guys, whenever you see this, let me right click here so to show you the indicator, which is the premium zone. The premium zone is this one with a midnight blue and the red one here, or the fire bricks. All right. When we get this signal here, this is a buy thing. You can see where the mountain is. But how will you know you are in minute 1? How will you identify the profitable? For example, if this is a buy thing, we are supposed to trade the higher lows. So this is the higher lows, guys. This is the extreme that I'm talking about. Here, when entering the market here, this is on an extreme. Yes, the market gonna change, but I will advise you not to trust this signal. If you trust this signal, just go for a few pips, then get out from the market. The most reliable ones are these ones. This is the higher low, higher low, higher low, and higher low. Even in minute 1, you can be able to identify them and get into the market. Are you getting my point? This is when the market is dropping or is going down, we are talking about this is the extreme at this point. Then this one, it is the first lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. Are you getting my point? And the best thing with this one, in minute one, you have the exit point. Are you getting the point, guys? You have the exit point. So the most important thing, it is to get where the market is. The market is already on extreme at this point and at this point. But we can avoid this fast entry. We can avoid this fast entry and trade, guys, and trade with only, where is this thing? And trade and wait the market to give us the first lower high. Because the first lower high, it means that the market has declared now to drop or to come down. But here the market can continue going up, going up, going up. All right, guys, but we want to enter the market. The best thing with our settings here, they will give you a profitable setting. So these are the lower highs, and the lower highs. These are the higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, and higher lows. These are very, very profitable. So you can see even in minute one, you can be able to see them. It doesn't matter even if you can go to minute 5, where we have the template for minute 5 here to minute 10. All right, you can see this is the extreme where we are seeing this our premium zone, or our premium zone here. This is the first lower high. All right, this is another entry. You can see the market dropped and again touched that area, the market dropped. And always remember, we said this is where to set your stop loss. You can see the profit will be doubled than your losses. Are you getting my point, guys? Though here we don't work against the spike, but because of those people with a small account, but the system, when it gives you this signal here that this is a downtrend here, guys, you should rely on these lower highs. All right, and if it is a buy thing, then you should rely. You can see this is a sell. You can see we have the premium zone here, we have the premium zone, but we have now this trend maker that gives us the lower highs and lower highs. So this one is just for the scalping if there's no support of our super zone or our premium zone. So this is just a reversal that you're not supposed to rely more with these reversals. All right, but you can do scalping. But to catch more pips or to bank more money, go with this direction of the market and lower highs and lower highs. So let's go like to V 10. This is volatility 10, and let's go. We're in 1 hour time frame. You remember we have TFX Master H1 1 hour time frame. It is a single time frame, right? And let's see what is there again. You can see, guys, this is a downtrend after reaching to this extreme. And I'm saying it is not advisable to enter this if there is no our trend maker, because now this extreme here with our super zone here or our premier zone indicate now the market, it is the change it is the change of the market. All right, but you can see now we have, this is the first lower high, this is another lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, and lower high. So in other words, I'm saying we are not trading the higher high, which is this one, and the higher lows. Where's the higher lows here? When the market is going up, we are talking about the higher low, which is this one. So this is the higher low. So we are not trading this, the higher low. We want to trade with the direction of the market. You can see like here, we have the higher low here. The market is about to go up, but the trend maker still saying we are still continuing with this dropping. So this is why you can see there is no trade maker here, which tells you that the market is still a down trade. But whenever we have this combination, we have the trend maker here, and we have our super zone at this point, guys, we can sell this market. All right, we can sell this market. Sorry for that. We can sell this market because of this combination. I want you to see there is a combination here, but there is no combination here. Even if we are in extreme, we don't have a super zone here. The only super zone we have, it is here, still telling us we can continue selling this market. So when we get into this point, we don't sell and we don't buy. We want to buy when the market is dropping. It has given us this combination. Then we can trade with this combination. We can enter also with this trend maker because now this is the profitable higher, lower highs now because the market is dropping. These are the profitable lower highs. So these are the ones that I'm saying when you enter here, you just put your stop loss at this point. All right, behind them here with some few pips, then you are good to go. You can drop with them, then this is another entry, this is another entry. It is simple as that when it comes to this TFX MT5 master system, because it can give you, or it can draw for you the profitable higher lows and lower highs. Because some can draw maybe somewhere here, they are confused. They don't know exactly whether this one is a lower high, whether this one is a lower high. They don't know whether this one is a low high. They can't tell. But the system, because it's an repeatable system, it will give you exactly the lower highs and the higher lows. Let us see. We don't know if, we get the buy here. So let us give another good example here. Let's go to 1 hour time frame and see what is happening here. Guys, you can see now the market here is uptrend because we have our super zone at this point and we have the trend maker. So this is the combination, you can see even our trend line at this point. This tells you that this one is a reliable, a very reliable signal. Let me show you something. I'm talking about this area after getting this, our super zone or our premier zone. I'm talking about this area again, and I'm talking about this trend maker. This trend maker, it is what gives us the higher lows or the lower highs. So this is the lower highs. Keep this in mind. This is a lower highs and this is the higher low. So I'm saying after getting this a super zone at this point, we are waiting to see this trend maker. Then that is our entry point and the stop loss is here. Again, we are waiting for this trend maker at this point. Then we set our stop loss here and this is our entry point. Because now this is the profitable higher low. Are you getting my point? That is the profitable. So you are not get confused because you don't know whether this one is the higher low. You don't know whether this one is the higher low, whether this one is the higher low. Because some can say, oh, this is an uptrend. So after the market come to this point, this is a higher low. Then this, it goes like this one. No, this one, it won't go like that, guys. Are you getting my point? That one cannot go like that. So we must know that the trend maker here gives us, guys, and I'm repeating this, it is the trend maker here after identifying this super zone or premier zone. We wait for the trend maker to give us now the first higher low. Then we enter the market. Then again, so this, if I was to draw about the higher lows here, let me show you something here. It should be now like this one here, and then boom. So again, unless market drop to this point and give us another trend maker here, then that's when we can go here and again go up. You have seen all this pattern when people are trying to are training people about the Forex, but trust me, it is not easier as they draw, but you must know exactly what you're working with. So if this one is now a downtrend market, right? The market went to this way, dropped this, and then give us the trend maker, which now is a lower high. Then the market dropped to this point, then we have a lower high. Then the market dropped to this area, then give us a lower high. Then market came to this area, then change the direction from this point. As long as we have the supreme zone here or our super zone at this point, trust me, we're gonna bank according to what the super zone is giving us, because now this one is what gives us now the direction of the market. Hope now you are getting the point of what I'm trying to show you here, because it is very important to understand this system. All right, guys? So by knowing that, this tells you that you can bank money more than ever. You can see again, at this point, we have another zone. at this area. This zone, you can see we are already on extreme. We are not just buying because we have this super zone. We must wait for this trend maker. Then after this trend maker, we can enter the market and set our stop loss at that point, because that trend maker shows us rather of having this super zone or extreme at this area. Now we have a good lower high that now a higher low that now we can trust on. So some people can say, okay, the market goes like this one, this one, this one, but the system does not tell us like that one. All right, because someone can say this is a higher, the higher high, the lower high, the higher high, the lower high. No, the higher low, sorry for that. So let me repeat this again. Some people may think, or they may draw this one. Let me show something here, because it is very, very important to get what I'm trying to show you here. Let me zoom in here. Sorry. Let me zoom it here again so that we can get it correctly. Let me zoom in like that one. Where were we? Yeah, let's go. I think we were here. Some people may think that this is extreme, all right? We are looking for higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, then higher high, this point, higher low, higher high, higher low. But trust me, those are not, they are higher highs if you draw them like that one, all right? But they are not the profitable higher highs. The only profitable higher highs, it is here, the higher low, all right? This, the higher high, we are not going to enter the market according to the system. We are not going to sell here again, even if it is a higher high. We are not going to buy the higher low because there is no the trend maker. The only profitable now, the next signal was at this point, because this is where again we get the higher low because it is an upgrade. Are you getting my point? Let's go back at this point again and explain, because I want this to get into your mind so that you can be more profitable with our system by understanding the simplicity of the system and the power of the system. All right, guys. Now, let's say, for instance, now again, this point, we have an extreme here and we have our first lower high. After the higher high, now we have the low high, because now the market is dropping. You can see the market came to this area, then it gives us also another lower high, drop all the way to this area, again lower high, another signal, drop to this area, another lower high, another signal, drop all the way to this area, again here, this is another signal. Then the market ended at this point by giving us this a super zone or our premier zone. So by identifying that, you will know that this is your entry. Don't buy here, even if this one is a lower low. This is the lower low. But the reason why we're saying these are the profitable lower highs and lower highs, and we are not trading this lower low, all right? We are not going to trade the lower low. We are going to trade only the lower highs, because we are going with the direction of the market. So don't trade this because the system does not give you the signal. Trade according to the signal that the system gives you. You can see some, they would have, let me delete this. Some, they would have draw this one and say this is a lower high, lower low, lower high, sorry, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So you will get confused what exactly is a lower high or a lower low. Now, instead of getting confused of how to draw the exact or the profitable lower highs and high highs that gives you the profit in Forex market, this is where the system or the TFX company comes in and help you with a system that gives you not only higher lows and lower lows, but the profitable of lower lows and higher lows. Because here we are trading the lower lows, lower highs, lower highs, we are not trading the lower low. When it comes to a buy thing, we are not trading the higher highs, all right? We are not trading these higher highs at this point. We are trading the higher lows. These are the higher lows that we are trading when it comes to buy market. And keep this in mind. What gives you this signal? It is this premier zone or super zone. This one are the one that gives you the signal, so that now you can start relying with these higher lows and higher lows. So if we have the super zone at this area, the red one here, then we can start relying with the higher lows, lower highs and lower highs. And remember, we set our stop loss at this point, then we bank good money. Remember, we are risking a very low. This is a very low risk system. Trading manually, you can grow your account. Watch the video there. You can grow your account even for $50 and make it to grow it into a mega account. So by doing that, know where to set your stop loss. Don't trade without stop loss, because the market is your friend, yes, but trust me, it can go against you. So this is why we are risking low, very low. We can risk, like, if let's say, for example, if you are risking like $10 here or $5 here, trust me, you are targeting more than $20, more than $50. All right, because when the market reaches to this point, you can bring your stop loss into your entry point. Are you getting my point? You can, when the market drops again to this point, you can bring your stop loss into your entry point, then you can risk low. Or else you can let the market, you can risk $5, $3, or if you maybe you're using big lot size, $10. But the target here is more than $50. The target is more than $20. It depends with your risk. But trust me, with this system, you are risking low. And it is giving you the profitable higher lows and lower highs. So we are not trading here to extreme without the super zone. So we are only entering here if the super zone is saying the so, a trade maker, and we are here in extreme, so that we can see this is the trade, or this is the change of the direction of the market, then we are good to go. All right, guys, I believe you are getting what I'm saying. All right, you are getting what I'm saying here, because it's very, very reliable. So guys, this is what I'm saying. Like, for instance, this is a down trade. This is not an up trade. So we cannot just buy this one, because you can see we already have the resistance here after this support, and this is the 50% what we call a strong reversal, and this is why it reversed. All right, but when it was a down trade here, this is an entry, 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 entry. But here, because it's a down trade, we are waiting the trend maker to tell us if we can sell this market. But the trend maker here, they are colliding. This one is saying selling, the trade maker is saying buying. So we cannot get, this is what we call a confused market. And this is what I've been telling people. Sometimes you get confused, you don't just see signal, you don't know why. It is a confused market. Now you can see here, if there is a good example here in this system, that you can be able even to spot the confused market or the ranging market that it's unpredictable. Why? We are coming from this point. All right, we were only buy because of this trend maker, and we have our super zone at this area, and we are coming from this extreme, sorry for that, or our level 10 of our RSI. So the next entry was here. All right, that is the next entry. Now, but you can see we have a super zone here, or a premier zone at this point. There is no a trend maker, so we cannot sell this market. But this is a strong reversal. But there is no indicator from our trend maker that shows us that we can sell. The trend maker tells us we can buy. Now we cannot buy because we are having the super zone or our premier zone at this level. So we cannot sell because there is not sell from a super trend maker. We only have it here. Now here, we cannot sell and we cannot buy. Why are we not buying? If this super zone or our premier zone was somewhere here, I can tell you now we can buy here, we can buy here, we can buy here, and we can buy here. Then again, if the trend maker was at this level or even this level, I would have tell you, let us sell here, because we are depending with this premium zone or super zone. I hope you are getting my point here. So all of this, we call it a confused market now. You cannot buy, you cannot sell, because this one is telling you buy, but there is no support of our super zone. This one tells you sell, but we don't have the support of our trend maker. So as long as we don't have the support of our super zone at this area, neither do we have the support of our premium zone, like a trend maker like this area. Like for instance, here we have it. So then we can sell here and we can sell here because this is a lower high. And the reason why we are selling here because of this support of this trend, this super zone. We are continue selling because we still have this support of super zone. This is why we are selling again here with our lower high. But at this point, you can see we don't have any super zone at this point, or a premium zone. So there is no way we can buy this one. Neither can we sell, because even if we have the support of our super zone at this area, we don't have the support of trend maker like this one. So this is why this one, you can be able to spot the confused market and you are out of the market. Now there is when we say there is no signal, and then you are staying safe. So you can see the system is so powerful. It can show you if you understand it correctly. And thank you so much for sending my inbox about those questions. And I do believe I've answered them. And you can continue ask me and I can answer them in a single video, so that a lot of people can get also the knowledge or the answer and understand the system. So this is the perfect system that I'm advising all traders, especially those who are growing even the small account, to get it and grow your account. You can see you can be able also to spot the ranging or confused market, so that you cannot be trapped by the market makers. Or else, for those people who wanted to know more about the reliable and the profitable higher highs and higher lows, I do believe now you got them. And in this video, I do believe it will be more helpful to you. So thank you so much, guys. And once again, welcome to TFX family. Thank you.